let's do my blowout for the biggest photo shoot of my life. Let's start with the products that I use in the shower. I use the Amika Forget Frizz Anti-Frizz Shampoo and Conditioner. Also wanted to add some moisture to my hair, so use this Adderall Deep Conditioning Treatment. Love this because it's super thick, as you can see. Now let's prep the hair. I'm going to use the Way Leave-In Conditioner. I'm just going to add some of this everywhere. Another anti-frizz product. This is the Amika Frizz Me Not. I love this treatment. This feels super lightweight and it does really help control frizz. Also gonna add some of this Ceremonia Guava Rescue Spray. This is a detangler and it also does have a protection. So I'm just adding a little bit of this to my hair. Now I'm gonna divide my hair into a couple sections and we're gonna do a traditional blowout with a blow dryer and a round brush. Today I'm gonna be using this T3 Micro Air IQ. I have been really liking this blow dryer because it does dry my hair super quickly. I love the technology behind this hair tool. Even though the nozzle attachment on this is a little bit wider than the other blow dryers that I have, I feel like it really does give me a pretty smooth blowout. This is the final step, the last touch, the Tymo heated round brush. So I'm going to use this in the highest heat setting, which is 395 degrees Fahrenheit. Since it's very hot outside, I have to do this step just to lock in the style. And I like to do a little curl as well. All right, you guys, I think I'm all done doing my hair. It definitely looks a lot more smooth now and it looks even more shiny after I use the heated round brush. Photo shoot is tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a doobie later, and then tomorrow I'm gonna touch up my blowout again with the heated round brush. We got to the hotel. This is our view. I mean, how stunning with the big windows. And the next morning we had some breakfast. Of course, I had my anchoitas on, which is basically the same thing as setting your curls with clips, and it just makes such a big difference, guys. Like, if you haven't tried doing this whenever you use a heated round brush or a curling iron, you need to try this because it will help the curls last longer. I even added a little bit of the Olaplex oil to my hair, just a little tiny bit. Added some gloss because I had no makeup. Then I arrived to the shoot and they did my makeup, and then immediately we had lunch, which was nice. Then we started shooting and oh my god, it was so exciting. A little bit nerve-wracking at first, but it was such a fun time. Afterwards, I just grabbed some drinks and food with my husband and we just enjoyed the city a little bit. I cannot wait to share with you guys more about this photo shoot.